Hey, Dr. Engel here. Just wanted to, give you a little bit of a video so we can connect a little bit during this time that we're apart. So we've been talking about microevolution, or how populations change through time. And today we're really focusing on what are the specific mechanisms of change. And so I wanted to illustrate some of those for you in a fun way that maybe you could do yourself at home. So this first one we're going to illustrate is natural selection. And so keep in mind, when we talked about natural selection, we mentioned that there has to be variation in place. That variation has to be able to pass on. The variation has to lead to differences in survivability. And so here I have Skittles here, and these Skittles come in all sorts of different colors. And right now I have these Skittles on an orange background. And so natural selection is going to say basically some individuals are going to survive better or secure mates better. Well, in this case, our background is orange. Some of our Skittles are orange. So when something comes to start picking up some of these Skittles to eat them, this predator comes, the orange ones, they blend in better with their environment, more difficult to see them. They survive at a higher rate than the other colors do. Okay. Same thing would be true if now this population, say, were to end up in a different environment. And so now the environment's a little bit different. The population, let's say they moved. They got tired of living where they were. And so they moved to a different environment. Now the background is yellow. The yellow individuals better match their background. So again, when predator returns to start picking off individuals to fill their belly up, the yellow ones survive at a higher rate and over time start to make up a larger percentage of the population. So there's natural selection. Now, the next one we need to illustrate is genetic drift. So genetic drift, these are random genetic changes that happen when our populations are very small. Right now, unfortunately for me, this population of Skittles is very small. And so genetic drift, what it is, are random events that reduce a number of individuals from your population. Let's say, I don't know, some kind of a natural disaster comes in and wipes out half of our population. This is not a predator. I'm a natural disaster now. Now, half of our population is gone, and we've changed the percentage of our population made up of these various colors based on which individuals died by random. That's genetic drift. And again, it's going to be much more powerful in small populations than it is in large populations. The last one is called gene flow. So this happens when individuals enter your population, which would be nice, but I'm out of Skittles, or when individuals leave your population. Let's say this subset of the population leaves. They don't like where they live anymore, so they go ahead and leave. And now you're left with whatever variation has remained. Okay? Natural selection, some individuals survive better than others. Genetic drift, loss of information because of sudden drops in the population size. And then gene flow, where some individuals leave. Those are our three mechanisms. Check out the assignment to know what you're going to have to do with these. Thank you.